Welcome back to our course. Today we're going to talk about variables. Let's begin with variable declarations, var, let, and const. First, we're going to create a folder called variables, and we click on which right button and click open with code. If you don't have this option, you could go on Google and search for VS Code. Download and install VS Code in your computer. So, with down with VS Code installed, you will have this option: Open with code. Click and open with code. This folder. Here's the folder. This is the VS Code. Let's create new file. Click here, create new file. I will call variable.js. That's the JavaScript file. I will do here, and what I will do here, explain for you what is var, let, and const. Let's begin with var. Var, my variable. It, it could be any name. After, we will talk about naming. My variable, and I will assign the value of my value, my value. If you now you do a console.log in my variable, let's see what this code do. Go here in terminal, new terminal. Let's see what this code do. Let's type node variable. Variable is the name of our archive variable. We have an error here because it's different, the name. Let's save and type again. My value. We can see in my variable, we have my value. When we refer my variable, we are referring this value. Let's see what let and const do. My let variable let value. My variable, my let variable. Save. Let's see what it do. My value is from my variable, and let value is from my let variable. It do the same thing until now. And const, my const variable, const. Let's see my const variable. Save. Const is the same thing. The difference between const, let, and var is because let is block scoped and also const. But const, we cannot reassign his value. Let's see what it is. What is this? My let variable equal other value. Save. We can see here other value because we reassigned the, the value of my let variable. Let's try do it with const variable. My const variable equal other value. Save. And we have an error. Assignment to constant variable. It's because const variables cannot be reassigned. Const variable cannot be reassigned. So it throw an error. So what is hosting? Let's see some example. Console.log. Let first var my var equal some value. Console log my var. Let my let equal some let value. My let. Let's run this code and see what it do. It does. Node variable. I forget to save. Let's see. We could see here undefined and an error. This undefined is because my var is hoisted because it uses var. And when something is hoisted, for example, my var is hoisted to the top of the code, like this. My var equal undefined. var, my var equal undefined. So you can use my var here and each will display undefined because the my var was hoisted and his value is undefined. But in the latch statement, this does not happen. Latch does not make hoisting. So it throws an error because it not make hoisting. Let's talk about variable naming rules. In JavaScript, we only could use letters, underscore, and dollar sign to start a variable. We cannot use const, ledge number, ledge variable, variable, two variable. We cannot use. We cannot use this. We cannot use this. We cannot use this. We cannot use this. We only could use dollar sign, underscore, and letters. And by convention, we should use camel case. Camel case is the first letter, lowercase, and the rest words start with the first letter, which uppercase, like this. This is a valid camel case variable. You could use a number in your variable, but it cannot start with a number. Let's talk about variable scopes. Let's begin with block scope. Block scope is applied in latch and const variables. What does it mean? We have curly brace here. All the time when some variable is inside curly brace and starts with latch or const, we cannot access it outside the block scope curly brace. Let's test. My variable is the let variable. Save. My variable is not defined because it's inside the block scope. The same happens with my const. Let's see. It's not defined. But if we move it For inside the block scope, we could access either my variable and my conch. Let's see. Some value and some value. We could access these values. But my var, but in var, here the variable my var, don't have block scope. So we can access each outside this scope. Some value is the value of my var outside the curly brace. Let's talk about function scope. First of all, we need to know what is a function. Function in JavaScript is declared like this. Um, Function, my function, that's the name of the function. And here we have the famous curly braces. We need to return something in a function or do something. Let's return, let's do something. It's wrong. We have to pass arguments to function with parentheses. This is the right way to declare a function. We could pass arguments to a function like n1 and n2. Let's do something with these parameters. Return n1 plus n2. Let's do what this do. This does nothing because we don't call the function. Let's call the function. My function, parameter 1, 1, and parameter 2, 2. Let's run this code. Not happens because my function returns 1 and 1 plus and 2. But we don't show it. For show it, we need to use console.log and put my function inside of it. Let's see. Save. 3. This is a function that do something. We could use variables inside the function. Let's see. I will remove these parameters and I will say var var 1 equal 2 and var 2 equal 3. Now let's return 1 plus 2. I will remove these parameters. And now let's see. 5, 2 plus 1 plus 2 2 plus 3 is 5. This is function scoped. I cannot access console.log 1 outside the function. Let's see. 1 is not defined because 1 is inside the function. When we have a function and var, we could access this variable inside all the function, but we cannot access it outside the function. If we use let tree equal 1 and use it here, tree. Let's see. Let's delete this one and let's see. 6. Let is block scoped, but 3 have the same scope here. We have a scope of 3 here, and we are in the same scope. But if we have a condition here, for example, if true, after we will see what is if, and try, and inside here we put the tree variable and see here and want to use it here. Let's see. Each caused an error. Tree is not defined because tree is inside of this code. And with latch or conch is block scoped and we cannot use it outside the scope. But var is function scoped. Let's see now. 6. 2 plus 3 plus 1, 6. Because var is function scoped and could be used in all the function. That function scope. Let's finish the class today talking about global scope. I will keep that function here. And I will declare a global variable here. Global variable is declared outside of all code. You see, this is inside the function, and this is outside. Have nothing inside to go out. This is the most outside part of the code. Let's var, let's create a variable. Var, my var, equal hello. Inside the function, I will access my var. Let's see. Hello. It accesses the outside variable, my var. You could also use latch or conch, and you could access it inside the function. Let's see. I don't have saved it. Save. Let's see. Hello, hello. My var and my conch. The value of my var, the value of my conch inside the function. This is global scope. Global scope is when you put a variable outside of the rest of the code, not inside anything, outside. This is global scope. So with this, we finish. So with this, we finish that class. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you like it, click in like button and subscribe. And I will see you in next class when we will talk about data types. Thank you. See you later.